This is the NaTiddy cordless 6-inch mini chainsaw. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get a really nice blow molded case that holds everything. Let's open the case. In the box you get the user manual. They give you a pair of gloves here. They have these little like silicone dots on it to give you better grip. A screwdriver that's going to be used to adjust the chain tension and open the covers up, things like that. 2 batteries are included, 21 volt batteries. They're 2000 milliamp hours or 2 amp hours. Charger for it just plugs in, barrel jack connector, and it says charging port. There's a port right there. They give you safety goggles with it and an oiler bottle. You put your own oil in there. Any kind of regular lubricating oil. It could be motor oil, it could be 3-in-1 oil, anything like that. You don't want to use vegetable oil or anything like that. So any kind of like plain old lubricating oil is just fine. And one other thing I failed to mention, they also give you a replacement chain, which is really nice. So when that gets dull, it can be replaced. You can, of course, sharpen it like you would any other chainsaw chain. The motor in this is a 700 watt brushless motor. There's 2 batteries included, so that's really nice because you can have them both charged when you get started on whatever you're going to be cutting. And should one go dead, you have a spare and you can put the first one back on the charger, so that way you're not going to run out of power with it. The entire thing, including the battery, when you're using it, weighs only about 2 pounds. It's designed to cut up to a 6-inch log, and it claims it can do that in about 8 seconds. Now, I don't have a fireplace or firewood. What I do have is a 2x4 that we can cut, and that'll be 4 inches. So that'll be a reasonable test, I'd figure. Let me just show you a little bit more about the saw itself. I'll just give you a quick run-up of it, and then of course we'll test it out. So to run the saw, the trigger is always locked unless you press the button here to release that, and then when you press it, the saw will start up and run as long as you hold the trigger. There is a short delay before it starts going, but that shouldn't be a problem in normal usage. Just plain simple like that. Very easy to use. You just take it and start sawing, really. And it's also toolless chain replacement. This unscrews, no tools required. Take this off. There is a washer that will come loose, so make sure you hang on to that. And now you can replace your chain, and then just put the cover back and put the washer and the yellow cap back on there, and you're all set. Disclosure, I have never in my life used a chainsaw. This is probably a good way to start. The good news about a chainsaw, I've seen them used hundreds of times, but the good news about a chainsaw is it's a very rough cut anyway, so you're not looking for precision. So let's just go ahead, and I think somewhere about there should be good. So we'll start the saw and start sawing. Well, that was really easy. Let's take one more cut here. That was a cinch. It made very quick work of that. Let me grab both here. And there you go. Like I said, it's a very rough cut, but that's what it's supposed to be. And the other piece there, yeah, that cut it absolutely no problem whatsoever. That seemed to work great. So let's do one more for good measure. I'll just take another little chunk of it off here. And the guard here is for the chain, so that, you know, moves out of the way by itself. You don't have to worry about it. So all in all, the NaTiddy mini chainsaw, I mean, if you had overhanging branches on a tree or anything like that that you need to trim, as long as you can physically reach this with your arm to the branch that you want to cut, I mean, it zipped right through. That was really nice. So once again, this was the NaTiddy Cordless 6-inch mini chainsaw. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description to the manufacturer's website where you can find this item available for sale. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.